Hi there, my name is Nova and I'm kinda gonna be doing a new thing. It's gonna be like a redesign series where I'm redesigning my characters. Now some of them won't really be redesigned, like Nova and Alexandra. Well, Alexandria I'll just be giving an actual backstory to her, so I mean, could that count as a redesign? Probably. Anyways, so for the first episode we're gonna be doing Glitch, I don't know. It was Glitch, and then it was Sarah, and now it's Richard. So, well, Richard, nickname Glitch, whatever. Anyways, so how it's gonna go, I'm just gonna be like drawing on screen the initial design, and then I'm gonna be drawing my redesigned version of the character, and you'll be able to see it on my DA and whatnot. So let's start off. So initially Glitch was my first character ever. She was like an Undertale OZ, and it was when I was like a bit of a Sans fangirl in that stage, but no one knew about it. I mean, I used to be. I mean, a couple people know I used to be a Sans fangirl, but like, it's not the case, I swear. Anyways, so she was like a self-insert, really badly made character for Undertale, and her backstory is like, she jumped down Mount Ebott. She tried to kill herself for some reason. I never decided on a reason. But and then she was found by Toriel, and then she lived with Toriel. She was one of the only humans that really did live with Toriel for like a really long time, and blah 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 blah. And then she's like, okay, well, I want to go out into the great wide somewhere and look for adventure or something. And then Toriel's really hesitant, and she's like, no. But then she kind of like teaches her magic, and then like Glitch kind of sees it as a hint, and then she leaves. But like, no, that wouldn't happen. Toriel would not do that. No. And then she just leaves, but with a magic disguise or something, with a glamour, because there is a glamour shop in the ruins. I don't know. There isn't one, but like I just made up like a glamour shop, one that sells glamours. If you don't know what one is, it's like a disguise. But glamours typically only fit your like body type or whatever. It's not like a costume or something. I don't know. It's not like the polyjuice potion. Kind of is, kind of isn't. I don't know. Anyways, so she like got a glamour. Well, Toriel got a glamour for her, or whatever. And then she like went out into the underground, blah blah blah. And then she got like a job as a scientist in the Hotland Labs, and she helped with the core or something, like Alphys and Sans did, and blah blah blah. And like she met Sans and she liked him. Ooh. And then they also were working on reset experiments. I'll admit this part is somewhat interesting, but like they're working on reset experiments, blah blah blah. And wait, was Sans working there at the time? Yeah, no, he was. And then like the Justice human fell down because she was a human, and then she fell down before the Justice human fell down. So I don't know which one, but like she fell down before Justice did. So, but her soul was never captured anything. And then Justice came, and he wanted to seek like justice for all the other humans that fell down and were killed because he heard of the rumors. So he was like killing any monster that he came across, monsters that tried to fight him. And then like he did, like he killed half the underground before he got to Hotland. And then like even though the experiment with resets and crap did not work, she just like screw this, and then she hit reset, and then like it reset back to a certain point. But because she was like not determined, she wasn't in control of the timeline or anything. Like her soul, she became something that wasn't a human or monster or something. And then, because I didn't know much about the lore at the time, I got my information mainly from fan comics. So like, I was really dumb back then. I never like went to the wiki or anything, or like saw a playthrough. And then what she did, she was like, she practiced magic and stuff, and then she reset before Justice fell into the underground, but not when she fell. I don't know, it was weird. Anyways, so like she learned magic and stuff, and then like she glitched out, so she wasn't her glamour form, but she wasn't a human either. So, and then like Justice was like killing people. And then like, no, actually before Justice killed anyone, like Glitch like got to him and then like killed him and took his soul and then gave it to Asgore. But she wasn't really happy with this, because what she was gonna do was that before she glitched out, she was like, after the reset experiments or something, she was gonna give her soul to Asgore. But she felt guilty, but she never told anyone about this, and she couldn't tell anyone about this, otherwise she'd be taken to the king or something. So she like gave the soul and was like, "Hey Asgore, I got a human soul." And I mean, obviously my headcanon kind of changed. Now it's like Metaton killed them, like Metaton Neo killed them or something. It's all explained later. It's an eventuality. No, but like killed Justice, and then woo, the underground saved, and then like Frisk fell. But like, because there wasn't really need for any more scientists since Gaster had fallen down or something, he was erased at one point. Like, I don't know, she became like Sans' house sitter or something, and for no reason. There was no reason for that, and then like they fell in love, and yeah, and then she God, and she was like part of the Royal Guard or something. I feel like this is the definition of a Mary Sue that's not a troll. But she was like such a badly written character because I knew nothing about the lore. And this is the second draft. Alright, the initial draft was that she was like sort of an amalgamate. Either this draft was the second draft, I'm not sure. Like she was sort of an amalgamate of like every type of monster, which I realize is impossible because you're not like a Jello monster or this monster, you're just a monster. There's no like species or something. You can be humanoid, but you're not necessarily human, you know. So like that, and I realized that would be an impossibility. Also, the fact that monster remains either will melt or they will turn to dust if they're like severed from the body. So yeah, and then like a friend in class was like, she's not on the internet, but like a friend in class was like, wouldn't that mean that she has like a human soul or something? I'm like, oh shoot, that's dumb. So just put the idea of her to rest for a while, and now I'm picking it back up again for like stories. Like stories are probably gonna focus a bunch of different characters. I don't know. I don't have a title for it yet, but like now I am changing Glitch from like a random ass character. Well, no, to a terrible character, to a random ass character, to one that'll actually have a personality and a story and like everything. So here, Glitch is now gonna be a dude. yeah. I mean, the gender doesn't have like anything to do with the story, but I figured it'd be a nice change of pace or something, because like most of my characters are female, so like, I mean, his gender doesn't, the gender of Glitch does not matter, so I mean, may as well make it a him. So anyways, backstory wise, his name is Robert, as I said, and he's the son of the police chief. I have not come up with a name for her yet. No, I have come up with a name for her. Her name is Rosalina. So he was the daughter of the police chief, or Rosalina, son. Oh my god, he's the son of the police chief, Rosalina. And like, I mean, they live nicely, as nice you can be, in like a really crappy neighborhood, because the town that most of my OCs live in is like really crappy and really corrupt. Think of it as like a knockoff Gotham or something. Gotham? Is it Gotham? Yeah, it's Gotham. No, but like, think of it as a knockoff, like, Gotham City. Anyway, so like, they live in a really bad neighborhood, and like, his mom was pretty much one of the like few people that were in a higher position that wasn't corrupt in any sense. I mean, there was a bunch, but it was a handful of people in like a pool of dirtiness. You know, it's like if you have a little bit of cleanliness in a big thing of dirtiness, it's not gonna like change much. Anyway, so like, she was probably one of the only few people that were uncorrupt, and like, for some reason, he just escaped. He ran away from his mom because he found her like way too overbearing, even though like she was trying her best to prevent him from being like an awful influence. Like, she didn't hit him, she wasn't an asshole to him or anything. She was a bit strict, yeah, but like, I mean, she approved of some of his decisions. Like, she liked his girlfriend, Aiko, this TV head. She liked her, so I mean, it's not like she hated everything he did, but like, he was too rebellious, and they had a big argument, and he ran away from home, and then he just encountered one of the members of the Nightshade gang, and then they're like, you want to join? And then he's like, yeah, because it was a rash decision, even though his mom told him like, hey, don't go doing that. And then, so like, he joined the gang, and like, he and his girlfriend had protection, because the Nightshade gang kind of runs the city. Knockout Gotham is going to be the name for now. anyways, the Nightshade gang kind of like runs the city in a sense. Like, have you ever heard of like political machines, political bosses? Kind of like that, but it's a gang. Anyway, so like he joins the gang, and then, well, and then he actually just regretted it, but he realized that he also had a big opportunity. So what he did, he became an informant for his mom, and he went under the name Zeus. And like initially his mom didn't know who it was, but like she started, like, something was familiar about the letter she was receiving, and then like she realized, she compared it with like some of her son's earlier writings, because he liked to write poetry and crap. So like she compared it, and then it's like, oh my god, it's my son. And then she's kind of like tried to derail the investigations from the identity of Zeus being discovered, in a sense, because like she doesn't want her son like to be found out, because he is a very good informant and he is risking his life. So I mean, in a sense, he is communicating with his mother that he's like alive and well and stuff. And then like he meets up with Alexandria after her incident. I mean, we'll get into that in the next episode probably. And he also meets up with the Muerto sisters after their respective incidents as well, because there are two different incidents between the Muerto sisters and Alexandra, and blah 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 blah, and yeah. So that's basically his story, I guess, surmised in essence. Is there anything I really have to say? Nah. I mean, I just, like, he's also heterochromatic. Like, I don't know how to say it. Like, he has heterochromia. Like, his eyes are different. So, yeah, that's like another reason why he got his nickname. There's also a couple patches on him here and there. Like, you know that thing, that birth defect sort of thing, where your skin is one color, and then there's like a couple of blotches here and there. Like, I'll blow up a picture, but like your skin is like a different color. It was a birth defect he had, so that's a reason why he got the nickname Glitch. So yeah, he basically, in short, he joined a gang because he was alone in the world, and then he regretted it, and then he turned to be an informant for his mother. So he's in a sense still a mama's boy. So yeah, leave a like and crap if you enjoyed. I think I've improved on the character of Glitch for a while. I mean, I implemented a couple things, like I've implemented the original skin. No, I haven't, because actually in one of the other drafts of Glitch, she was a Martian that could like shapeshift into a human form, kind of like Miss Martian and Martian Manhunter and crap. Like, that was a middle draft. And she was still pretty bad, but like it was to cover from the fact that she was a really bad Undertale OZ. So yeah, like I kept some stuff, I guess, like the hair with the yellow streaks and the nickname, and like I wanted to give some sort of attribute to him that he was a glitchy or something. He also has a number of ticks, a couple of ticks here and there, but whatever. So yeah, that's actually the end. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode, which will be about Alexandria. So yeah, see ya.